Hi, I'm going to take you through a walkthrough of the Observer app on my Android Samsung phone. So we just click on the all-seeing eye, and it opens the app, and that's the home screen of the Observer app. It's just a very simple thing. It allows you to pick what type of activity. Is it a family activity? Is it a general, a journal, personal? Let's pick work for this one. And so you can see work's now there, and that's it. And it'll default to that until you change it. These, by the way, are configurable inside the cogwheel down here. You can delete all of them except for the general one and add your own. So to start the Observer app, you just press the green button, and the first thing it does is it gives you a Google map with the latitude and longitude of where you are, your physical location. It then has the type of activity, which is work. You can see that on the top, and then it says the 23rd of the 5th May of the 11th, and it's 10:50 a.m. So there you go. That's your baseline, and there's a timer that has started. Now, at that point, it's easy to either literally, I can record audios, and I can just hit the start button and it will record an audio, and then when I'm done I hit the stop button and it's done. I can do the little written button here, which is speech to text, and the cool thing is, or I can type here now whatever I want, but if I press the little microphone I can go speech to text and it'll actually translate what I'm speaking into text. That's a real time saver. You can see there it is. I have the option to add a picture. Now that's a picture of my roof, but that's okay. I'm just going to take that picture, and it'll say, do you want to use it? And I'll say okay. And then it also allows me to shoot video, and again I'm here, you can see me, but it's recording the video, and then I can stop recording the video. Well, it'll start now, and then I can stop recording the video, and it'll say, do you want to use that? And I say okay. So now you can see I've got the map, the date, the time, all the information, audio file, a photograph, a video file, and my speech to text. I'm done with this Observer activity, and I just press the red complete button, and it says, do you want to complete this activity? So I say yes. Oops, and I'll go back, and it's now completed that activity. Now, the first time you use the app, it will ask for permission to access your camera and your phone and that sort of stuff. So now we go to the cogwheel here, and it says, hey, activity types, I told you you can modify those, and that's possible. But now it's past activities on this device, and you can see that the top one has got that date and time stamp, and I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to say upload it to my Google Drive. And now, if you're first using it for the first time, if you have a number of Google Drives, it will ask you which one you want to use. So I've got mine already defaulted to my personal Google Drive, and it's now uploading all of those assets to the Google Drive. And that's pretty cool, and you'll see that in a second, and it uses the directory structure of work, and then the date, and then the assets that are in there. And this takes a while. We always recommend that you upload to Google Drive when you're in a Wi-Fi area so you don't use up your cellular data, because you can do it later. You don't have to do it at the time that you're recording the activities. And once it's complete uploading that data, which again, like I said, it's got a video, it's got images, it's got text, it's got a lot of things, it's got to set up the directory structure. It takes it a while. And I'll go into that in just a bit. Still uploading. And come on. Shouldn't have a problem doing this because this is the Android one and it works pretty solidly. Remember, it's work, and today is the month, day, and year. Should be okay. What do we got going on here? Why is it taking so long? It's maybe everybody's checking their email or they're on my Wi-Fi network because it's nearing lunchtime. There. So if I go back to this, I can actually see all this stuff and edit it. I can go back to this one. That was uploaded, and if I go, where do I go? Back, I can see my debug information, and it'll show that it was sent up on the drive, and it uploaded those videos and the audio files and everything, and it completed it. Took 2 minutes from 10:53 to 10:55. So there it all is. Now there's two other things here. Now when I go back to this cog, and I go past activities on this drive, and I look at this one, it was uploaded to the Google Drive. It now says, do you want to also upload it to a calendar? And I can put calendar load. Now it's going to use the same function. I'm going to put it on my Google Calendar. It's going to use the same email and password for my Google Drive as it does for my calendar, and it will upload that to the calendar. Now this is pretty cool because, so here it is, it's in retrospect, it's from 1050 to 1052, there it is, there are all the assets, speech to text, and I go save that, and bingo, it's in my calendar. Now this is cool because you can see there's previous activities, but if I go into this, it'll show me that, you know, from 10 to 1052, I was at that year's geographic coordinations. I can search speech to text, you saw that, there's the GPS coordinates. Then it will actually show me I can click on any of these assets, and it'll show me the GPS stuff. Any of those are accessible from the calendar. Now, let's just for fun, let's see if I can get to Google Drive. Google Drive. Let's see, home. These are what have been uploaded here, but I want to just show you. That's under recent. If I go to here, these are all the recent assets that you can see that are on my Google Drive. So they've all been put into the Google Drive, and they're actually in a structure that is, how can I get to that? How can I get to my structure? Search and Drive. Nope. I wanted my Google Drive structure so I could show you files. There we go. So Observer Activities is where I'm in. I was under Work, and then there was today is the 23rd of the 5th of the 11th, and there were all my assets. So the assets are there. These now can be shared with your employer, with yourself, with your spouse, whatever you like, as well as, like I said, we've got the Google Calendar as well. So if I go back to my Google and I go to, where's my calendar? And my Google Calendar, where is it? Where the hell did my calendar go? My calendar's got all the information in it as well. Anyway, I'm going to stop it there. That's just to give you an idea how the Android app works. I think it's pretty solid and pretty stable. This is the one I'm having problems with the iOS. And obviously the clunkiness of the user interface from the recording the activity to uploading it to the Google Drive and adding it to the calendar can be improved.